And I'm really appreciative of Jovani and Alex, kind of the tight timeline and the responsiveness. My husband was abroad, I was traveling abroad too. All of this got done. Like we were in the middle of the night there, messages were coming. Jovani was always informing us if paperwork had to be signed. So that was very, very helpful and very appreciative. Just flawless execution. People have asked me the same question. Hey, you guys really closed this house so quickly. And that was the expeditious nature. Every decision making was a nice walkthrough of the process. Although it felt like we were deciding, but obviously Jovani and the team, they knew the market enough to guide us towards the decision that in the end, Rajesh and I are really happy with. I went to school in Nebraska and I wanted to come out to California. That was my dream. And fortunately, I got a job opportunity. This is like in 1994 and I fell in love with the Bay Area. And then I had an opportunity to come back. In 2010, we moved to this house and this was amazing. This is the exact floor plan that I wanted. We looked around for 2 years before we found this model. My son Josh grew up here in the neighborhood, went to the schools, went to the same high school as Jovani. That's how we came to know of him. I hadn't even thought about Jovani and my son texted me, said, "Mom, make sure it's Jovani." And then I realized he worked for Compass and there's a solid company behind that, individuals. It was almost a no-brainer. Fortunately, that decision making was pretty simple, an easy one to make. Age to me was not that big a factor, especially given that Jovani was backed by such a wonderful and amazing team with so much experience. He brought in some excitement to something that's kind of mundane. So Rajesh and I were excited, we were responsive, just an amazing relationship, the back and forth and how quickly we managed to do this, right? And my neighbors are really amazed that in the short time, Jovani was able to pull such an amazing feat. Having somebody like Jovani we knew would be responsive and we could reach out on a personal level, who understood our needs better, and then having the support behind, that was very critical to us. Even though he's young, it really didn't matter. He had the connections, the network, and then, like I said, backed by a great team.